The physical for Freedom Planet 2 is finally here. What happened to the first one, you may ask? Well, Limited Run did the first one a good while back. Then the second game got released digitally, and I was hoping that the second game would finally get a physical through Limited Run, and it finally is here. So we're going to be checking out the Nintendo Switch and the ps5 version on the Limited Run Games site. There's also a Deluxe edition as well. If you are a fan of the original Sega Genesis Sonic games, then you will be a fan of Freedom Planet 2. Or if you've ever played the first one, I would love to know down in the comments. Or if you even have the physical copy of the first one, I would love to know as well. I don't have the first one just yet, but I am interested in getting it, hopefully. The only way that you can get it physically now, the first game, is on eBay. But now let's get to the video now. I'm Michael Land. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends who don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when we go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. I was going to do this video earlier this morning, but I had to go off and get some stuff done. So here we are on limitedrungames.com. And the PS5 copy and the Nintendo Switch copy is $40. And I'll go ahead and click on the separate physical copies so you can see. It's $40 for the Switch, and PS5 is also $40 as well, as you can see. And it's expected to ship out on May 1st through the 31st of 2025, and next year's almost here. And now let's check out the standard release. The Deluxe edition. My bad, not the standard, because we just looked at the standard. My mind is gone. I don't know what happened to it. But the Deluxe edition is $70. They have it for Switch and PS5, so you can choose which one that you want to get. Take a look at what it all comes with. 4 pins. Yeah, it says 4 pins, so they're double-sided, looks like. An original soundtrack. A double-sided poster, looks very nice. It comes with a Deluxe Edition case. Kind of looks like a Sega Genesis style of case. Except it's missing the tab thing that goes on top. It's missing that. But other than that, it still looks like a Sega Genesis style of case. And, yeah. The pre-orders began today on December 20th. And they end on January 19th. So if you want to pick up this game, you got a little bit of time. We got some screenshots to check out here. Maybe you can tell for yourself when it comes to the screenshots if you ever played the Sonic games on the Sega Genesis, or if you're like into modern gaming more. They came out with a more up-to-date Sonic game in the style of the Genesis games called Sonic Superstars. So this will be kind of similar to that one as well. But this one is like in the more of the art style of a retro style looking game when it comes to the graphics. But this looks fantastic. I definitely want to get the first one. And I'm definitely interested in getting this one as well. Let's see if we missed anything with the Deluxe Edition. Comes with the Freedom Planet 2 game, Deluxe Edition plastic case, original soundtrack, 12x16 double-sided poster, and 4 lenticular pins, if I'm pronouncing that right. And it's an action-adventure platformer. You could also call it a side-scroller too. I don't know. I guess it all depends. Let's go ahead and check out some gameplay. Just turn it down just a little bit so you can see the gameplay. But yeah, please let me know down in the comments. Did y'all ever play the first game? How are y'all liking it? Do y'all agree with me, or you don't agree with me? That these games play like in the style of the original Sega Genesis Sonic games? I would love to know. Because if you disagree with me, then that's okay. But I've seen a lot of other people also mention the same thing as well. But I guess it just all depends on your taste in gaming and what you grew up with. Modern day games, retro games. But anywho, that's besides the point. But that level right there that you're seeing right there, that looks straight up like the casino level from Sonic. And some of these other levels as well looks like classic Sonic levels as well from the classic Genesis games. And that is like a shooter game going on there. And then you're going back to side-scrolling platforming, an underwater level, of course. Those underwater levels are always fun. But it's all still good fun though. Even though the water levels can be hard, but they're still fun. But yeah, this looks great. This looks amazing. It's so awesome that indie games like these come out and they're inspired by games of the past, and they bring out these new titles, and it's just fantastic. And I know everybody's not a fan of Limited Run, but Limited Run does physical copies of a lot of these games like these that other companies is not doing physical of. So I'm so happy that Limited Run exists, so they can make physical copies of games like this. This is awesome. Please let me know down in the comments. Maybe you've already downloaded Freedom Planet 1 and 2 already. Which platform are you playing it on? Because I'm pretty sure it's available on all platforms, including PC as well, when it comes to the digital version. But if you want the physical like me, then the physical is only available for Switch and ps5. Now, when it comes to Freedom Planet 1, of my knowledge, I think it was only available for Switch physically. Maybe on a PlayStation console as well. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've only seen the Switch version on eBay selling for the first one. But please let me know down in the comments about anything about this video. Will you be picking this up? I really would love to know. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.